Hello, my food service power plant friends. It's Jason Wayne here in Denver, Colorado, 12-year food service professional and certified trainer in the Success Principles with your power plant positivity tip number 34, overcome your limiting beliefs. Have you ever been working towards a goal in life but just found yourself not making the kind of progress that you really want? Well, many times the thing that really holds us back from really stepping into and moving forward in our goals are these limiting beliefs that we don't even recognize are there. We often start forming limiting beliefs as children, and then as we progress through life, life's challenges and frustrations oftentimes kind of pile on and reinforce those beliefs which hold us back in this idea of what's possible. And now, as adults, we end up being prevented from stepping into our goals and our vision because we still consciously or unconsciously believe certain things like money doesn't grow on trees, or nobody cares about my opinion, I'm not smart enough to solve this, or you know what, someone my age can't accomplish this. All of those things are rubbish, of course, but they're things that many people hold inside. Probably the greatest universal limiting belief that exists is I'm not capable. I'm not capable of accomplishing my goals. I'm not capable of having that relationship that I've wanted for so long. I'm not capable of climbing the ladder in my career. I'm not capable of earning a certain amount of money or fitting into that outfit. Whatever it is, there's this belief that I'm not capable. And I too experienced that many times in my life. One of the greatest I remember from my past was this belief that I would never own a home with a yard. You see, I'd grown up in an apartment complex of a senior citizen community. My wife and I, when we were married, we were living in affordable housing, and I simply had this belief that I would never earn enough money to have a house with a yard. Well, guess what? Today, I live in a wonderful neighborhood surrounded by all of our college friends. We're all raising our families together. And you know what? I've got a yard. It's great. We have a trampoline. The kids jump and go like crazy. It's wonderful. It was just a limiting belief that I had to retrain myself to understand what was really possible. So here is some good news for you. You are capable. You are abundantly capable. You can overcome any limiting belief that you have which might be holding you back. First, here's what I want you to do. Recognize that you have already, wherever you are in life, you've already capably handled everything that's been thrown at you. I'm not saying it's all been easy or simple, but you've handled everything. You've already proven to yourself that you can. Okay, so just be comforted knowing that. Second, let's go through a quick process that can help you change any limiting belief. First, set aside some time, turn off your phone, don't go to the emails, just make it some quiet time wherever you best can rest. And I want you to make a list of some of the limiting beliefs that you hold on to about your finances, your career, your physical body, your faith, your relationships, whatever it is. Some examples are, you know what, it's not okay to have needs of my own, or my own desires are selfish, or I can never finish a 6-mile run, or I can't have self-control over what I eat, or people don't want to hear my opinion, or it's not okay to ask for help. Those are a bunch of different examples of limiting beliefs. Now, here's a good idea for you. Reach out to a couple of people who know you well, and you might say, you guys know what? Question for you. Do I ever talk in ways that reveal things I believe about myself? Could you guys collaborate with me and give me some insight on beliefs I might have or ways I'm talking that might be holding me back? It's kind of a fun way to engage with people who care about you, and that might encourage them to do the same. Next, once you've got a list of limiting beliefs, here's what I want you to do with it. Okay, you're going to determine how that limiting belief holds you back. So you're going to say, the way this limits me is, as an example, if we chose, people don't want to hear my opinion. The way this limits me is that I don't offer my thoughts on matters, or I never stick up for myself. Okay, so that's how it's limiting you or holding you back. Third, here's what I want you to do. Decide how you want to feel or act or be in those situations. So I want to feel like my thoughts are relevant and that they matter. I want to feel like I can contribute and add value in any group setting that I'm in. So that's a way you can say, here's how I want to feel or be. Now, lastly, here's what I want you to do. You're going to write a turnaround statement, okay? So instead of people don't want to hear my opinion, you could write, I have great ideas. My opinion is valuable in any setting, okay? So just flip it on its heels. write that turnaround statement, and then I want you to repeat it to yourself throughout the day. In the morning when you wake up, say it. Just start bombarding your head with these turnaround statements of positivity and affirmations like we talked about weeks ago. You see, when you write it down and read it over and over, there's a book called The Magic of Believing, where a guy named Claude Bristol says that repeated suggestion penetrates our subconscious to help us actually believe something's possible. So take those steps, start changing our limiting beliefs, and watch yourself start to progress in ways that you maybe haven't felt like you've been progressing in the past. My friends, remember, you've got this. We're doing it together. We've got it together. You are stronger than you realize. Have a great day.